Dad, Dad, I failed to protect her. I didn't keep my promise. I don't want to stay in this lonely castle anymore. I can't take it. Dad, this is the castle. I feel one day I will be swept into the sea with the last grains of sand. I can't hold on much longer. I can't here forever. I will be completely forgotten. Father!
You've done very well. Thank you.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your Chinese fish head peasant Spy Fee. Nice to talk to you again. Recently, I accidentally discovered a game called Karma, the Dark World. Just from watching the trailer, I was deeply drawn by its visuals and music. It's a first-person cinematic psychological thriller set in a dystopian world, with some horror elements. Exactly the kind of game I love. So I bought it almost without thinking and dived right in. The story takes place in East Germany in 1984. Yes, the same 1984 you're thinking of. Clearly inspired by the novel, the game builds an extremely oppressive social system. In this world, people are divided to ranks, and everything they do is closely monitored by a system called Mother. You can't casually talk to others. You have to work under high pressure day after day, earning social credit points just to survive. Yeah, I heard that same social credit system you're probably familiar with. The code scoring system that decides whether you can pay rent, use water or electricity, get a promotion, or even qualify to have a family. Any tiny mistake like putting on makeup at work, leaving your desk for too long, or accepting a piece of candy as a bribe could reset your credit to zero and cost you everything. The game doesn't just tell the story of one person, it's about an era's disillusionment, the breakdown of spirit, and the deep sense of powerlessness when you are lost between the system and yourself. I especially loved the scene design, the oppressive industrial ruins, the destroyed hallways, the permanently dark skies, the flickering red surveillance lights. It all feels like a nightmare from deep in your subconscious. You get lost in it, but you don't want to leave. It's not a traditional horror. It's a kind of philosophic, aesthetic oppression. Every scene doesn't just serve gameplay, but feels like a visual from of the characters' inner emotions and memories. It builds a mental maze more real than reality. Rather than calling it a game, I'd rather call it a piece of art. Games are often called the ninth art, and karma is the kind of work that deserves to be served. Despite the gameplay is simple and you are more of an observer watching someone else's inner journey. But the immersion, the empathy, the emotional tension, it's like finishing a cold but beautiful film. I've played similar games before, like Observe, Silent Hill, Inside, What Remains Edith Finch, and The Silent Age. But they're mostly from foreign studios. These teams are already good at revealing human nature and exploring deep psychological themes through games. So I really didn't expect that a game like Karma, which is a classic Western-style dystopian theme, would come from a Chinese indie studio, Pollard Studio. That made it even more powerful for me. In recent years, more Chinese games have entered the global stage, like Genshin Impact, Black Myth Wukong, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, and Phantom Blade Zero. These are all more mainstream, with lots of funding and attention, so they are more likely to succeed commercially. But a game like Karma, with artistic expression, horror, parodies, dystopian, and philosophic storytelling that doesn't cater to mainstream tastes, isn't just real globally. It's almost unheard of coming from China. From my perspective as someone in the game industry, its existence feels like a miracle. After all, chasing profit is a normal in this business. And when someone asked the team, what if the game doesn't make money or even loses money? Will you regret it? Their answer was, what we gained is more than anything else. With teams like this, I'll definitely support them with my wallet. But honestly, when I found out Karma had already been released back in March, and I, a target audience for this kind of a game, only discovered it now, I suddenly realized how many teams quietly chasing their dreams are being ignored, birds by algorithm, filtered out by traffic. Of course, there are other similar Chinese games too, like the Paper Dolls, Sanfu, Firework, and Paranormal Hong Kong. I've bought and supported all of them, and I truly hope these creators can keep going and be seen by more people, because these kind of games don't give you instant fun like commercial blockbusters. Instead, they leave a lasting echo in your heart. They let you immerse yourself, make you think, and even push you to re-examine your place as a human being. I actually work in the game industry myself, but my current project is an operational game. It already has a set style and rules. What I do is just repeat existing content, like designing new skins for Overwatch characters. There's a little room for creativity, but not much. I've tried making some indie creations before, but have been too tired, too busy, and gradually lost the energy. Over time, I ended up with almost nothing to show. I even felt too embarrassed to say I work in games. I don't like ideas, I just stopped daring to dream. After playing this game, I suddenly realized that I do still want to express myself. I've just gone under hard for too long. I've been powerless for too long. So when I saw the studio was hiring, I didn't even dare apply, thinking I wasn't good enough, and that made me feel even more ashamed. I've always considered myself a gamer, but if I had to list the game I've been playing lately, honestly, I'm embarrassed. I've been playing Apex almost every day. Before that, it was Overwatch. It's not that these games are bad, but the way I play them is just brainless relaxed action, like scrolling short videos, one match after another for hours. No growth, no experience, no memory. I'm not even good at them. I don't even make time to play story-driven games properly. Not every game helps you escape the world. Some games help you face it. Karma is one of those games. It made me realize I'd oversimplified what it means to be a gamer. I started making videos on YouTube to practice my English, Most of the time, I act like a spy, covering topics like games, cultural clashes, censorship, and misunderstanding among gamers. Mostly focused on big name companies, but I know I still have a lot of deeper things I wanted to share, just like today, even if my English isn't perfect. Yeah. Sometimes viewers ask me things like what games I like or which ones I'd recommend. I always start and think for a long time. And usually I'm still mid-epics match when I get those messages. I really crack myself up. I do often buy games to support the developers and the studios I love, but truthfully, I haven't really played that many all the way through. Alright, I think I'm kinda rambling now. I just finished the game and I'm still emotionally stuck in it. So I wanted to make a video and share my thoughts, and also recommend it to you. If you like games like this too, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts, or recommend me your favorite underrated but special titles. If you are a creator, a gamer, or just someone feeling exhausted by life, maybe you'll see a piece of your long lost self in karma. Not every work needs to please the world. Some are made to help you find yourself again. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Like always, if I made any mistakes that confuse you, please correct me. Thanks for your support. So until next time, stay safe, stay positive, and peace.